Generation 44. As you already hear the accent, I'm originally from Senegal. And I want to just share a brief story with you. Just 10 years ago, I grew up in a city named Kaolack, all the way in West Africa, Senegal. In a family of 28 children, a poor family, with, I know everybody like, wow, no. That's polygamy, okay? It's not one woman, right? But in the conditions that I grew up, I had a dream that I wanted to help my family. I wanted to give a chance to my brothers and sisters that I have at home. So I had a dream to come to a great place that I saw on television just 10 years ago, growing up in Africa in poverty, that I wanted to do something for my family. And that great place that I knew had a place somewhere for me to give me a chance so I can be successful and help those people behind me. And that great nation is the United States of America. Just 10 years ago, that young child from Africa couldn't even speak the language, don't have no family background in this country. Today, 10 years later, from cleaning tables in Cleveland, Ohio, to being in front of the President of the United States of America. So I'm sharing this story with you to tell you that we have a great country. This is a country where people like me, ordinary people, can do extraordinary things. And we have to protect that. This is the greatest nation in earth. And we the young people in this country, we have an opportunity. Our generation will go down in the history of our country, that tomorrow, when we look back, it will be that generation who stood beside President Obama, the 44th president of this nation, and fought with him so we can help move this country forward. I am saying that to say to my fellow Americans, all of the young people that are here today, join us in this fight, because what we've done in 2008 was just the beginning. What the president has been doing for us, he's made some tough decisions, some unpopular decisions for us. He's made decisions not only on behalf of his party, not only on behalf of the opposition, but on behalf of the American people, for you and me. So we have to have his back. Do you have the back of President Obama? So, are you ready to give him 4 more years again? Oh, that was too weak. Are you ready to elect President Obama again? That's right. Let's go. God bless you and God bless America. Let's make it happen. All right. Thank you. Thank you.
You know, I've been thinking a lot lately about this campaign during backup, and obviously it evokes memories of 2008. And I think back to that night in Grant Park when all the work, all the traveling through Iowa, all the stops by diners, and folks' living rooms, and barns in some cases, had all culminated in this incredible moment. A moment that was less about me than it was about the American people and the commitment that we made to each other. That we wanted a country that was true to its founding ideals, but had adapted to a new century. An America that was big in spirit and bold in vision. And I said on that night that this wasn't the end, but rather it was the beginning. Because what we understood even then was that our country had reached a crossroads. That we had a series of decisions that were going to help determine the future, not just of our children, but our grandchildren, our great-grandchildren. That we were living in an age in which the world had shrunk and become more interconnected than ever before, and that if we did not make some critical decisions now, if we stopped just kicking the can down the road, but we decided that we were actually going to seize the moment, transform our education system, and finally fix our healthcare system, and deal with our energy policies so that we were no longer subject to the whims of the spot oil market. If we didn't transform our foreign policy to recognize the visions and dreams of billions of people around the world who are yearning to be free, if we didn't make some fundamental changes, then we might be the first generation. We made record investments in clean energy, record investments in basic research, and restored science to its rightful place. We made the largest federal investment in education in our history, but we didn't just put more money in. We decided we were finally going to deliver on reform and help catalyze reforms in 40 states all across the country to make sure that schools are doing right by every single student, K through 12, and we also made sure that young people were able to afford to go to college, so we took away billions of dollars of subsidies that were going to banks and put those in the student loan system so that millions more young people were able to go to college. We appointed a couple more women on the Supreme Court. Said that you could not serve your country because of who you love. We made the biggest infrastructure investment in this country since Dwight Eisenhower built the interstate highway system. Internationally, we brought 100,000 troops back from Iraq and are ending regained momentum in Afghanistan. We're now in the process of transition where we can bring our troops home. We have gone after Al-Qaeda relentlessly. And we've restored around the world a sense of America as a responsible actor that will uphold the principles of human rights, liberty,